Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Nola Viva, and today we're going to be doing the part 2 to the How to Amazon Influencer program, which is going live. So I'm going to show you guys how to go live. This is what it looks like if you are on Amazon's mobile version, looking at someone else going live right now. There is a shopping carousel where you can add products and people can shop them. They can click directly on the item and it'll take them right to it. And once they're done, they can click the arrow at the top left and go right back to your live. It's pretty awesome. And then they can also chat with you in live time about the products or whatever. So that's really awesome as well. And Amazon has a ton of different categories in fitness, tech. Right now, I'm showing the celebrating Black creators right now. And while you're on a live, people can follow you and get notifications when you go live again. So before we hop into this, you must first be a part of the Amazon Influencer program. I do have a video on how to get set up with that. So definitely check that out first if you aren't an affiliate with Amazon. Also, if you'd like to skip ahead, no worries. Check down below in the description or the video where you can scroll and see exactly what area I talk about a specific topic. So without further ado, let's get into how to sign up. So what you're going to want to do first is go to your app store and you're going to go ahead and search up Amazon Live, and then it should bring up the Amazon Live Creator app, and then you'll go ahead and download it. So I'm going to go ahead and open mine. And what you're going to want to do from here is go ahead and click on the Amazon Influencer program and then go ahead and sign in with your influencer account. Alrighty, so this is what it will look like once you're all signed in for the very first time. I'm going to break everything down, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is start out at the top with the 3 different benefit levels, starting with Rising Star. Alrighty, so now that you're inside of your account, let's go ahead and break down what you are seeing. So they have Rising Star, they have Insider, and then they have A-List. When you click on View Benefits, it'll take you to the Amazon app, and here's where you will be able to see all the benefits. The main thing that makes, I guess, the Rising Star aspect unique is that you see here where it says Amazon Live Site. If I click that, so right here in this row where it says live now, this is where your content will be shown. So you'll be right here in the live now section once you actually are going live. So I'm going to press back, and then it also says you can have this on your influencer storefront. So let me show you what that looks like. So what I'm going to do is press this button down here at the bottom that looks like a little human with a dot. I'm going to go at the top right and press my little circle icon with my image in it. Then I'm going to press shop my favorite products here at the top. This is my storefront. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and I have a lot of stuff. Here is where you will see my live. So this is what makes having the Rising Star benefits unique. That's pretty much it. So for the Insider benefits, of course you're going to get all the Rising Star benefits included, but the only thing that makes this unique is the fact that for the product detail pages of the first 10 products, your live stream will be featured within that. So let me show you exactly what that is. I'm going to click on Amazon Live site, and I'm going to go to her live.
6+ on.
So this is a live that's going on right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click on one of the products that are within the first 10 that she has listed, and I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down, and here, right here where it says live streams related to this product is where her live stream is. So basically, if you're an insider, your live streams will show up on the actual product page. Also, with being an insider, you'll be showing up at the very top when you go to the Amazon Live site. The last one is A-List. So again, you get all the benefits of the previous 2 levels. And then the main thing with this is that you will show up on Amazon's homepage. So going back to your account, you're next going to see the minutes streamed over the last 30 days. So to let you know, once you reach 90 minutes, this is when you can go ahead and apply to, get to the next level, which was Insider. Or you can try emailing the support by clicking the button at the bottom right and then clicking help and then clicking contact us and sending them an email, because I sent them an email about something completely non-related, and afterwards I noticed they increased my status to insider and I hadn't reached the minutes stream requirement. But here are all the things that they look for to upgrade you, so if you reach those, then perhaps you can ask them to bump you up. So underneath that, you will have your analytics. So everything that you see in Amazon Live Creator app will all be for the last 30 days. So underneath analytics, you'll see your sales for the last 30 days. You can tap on it and it will then take you to where it shows you all the traffic. You can then tap in the middle where it says on-site, and then you'll tap off to the right to off-site. So what is on-site and off-site earnings? So on-site earnings basically is just people that were already on Amazon that came across your content and then they bought something. You would then earn a on-site commission, versus off-site is basically the standard way of you making commissions, which is you basically getting commissions from sending traffic to Amazon. So you do this by sharing your own special links that you create through the influencer program. So an example would be if someone were to go through the actual Amazon app themselves and they went to the Amazon Live section, they saw your video or your live, bought something, you would then earn an on-site commission. Versus if they were to go through your link on your Instagram or your link on your YouTube, they went to your live, they then bought something, you then would earn a off-site commission. So when you signed up for the Amazon Influencer Program, you were actually automatically assigned an on-site store ID. So I'm going to show you how to check what your actual online store ID name is. So you're going to start out in the app, click the settings at the bottom right, click help, and then you're going to click on-site commission information. And this is going to go ahead and take you to where your actual store ID name is. You're going to now go ahead and go to your Amazon affiliate account. So just log into your account. Now you're going to go ahead and go to the top where it says store at the top right. And then what you want to do is go ahead and click the arrow to make it drop down. And then you're going to go to where your store ID name is. And then now you'll see that second store ID, which should match up with the one that was in the creator app. Click apply, and then this will go ahead and show you your information, the commissions that you have earned. So I like to keep mine on category down here at the bottom, but you can change it. You can change it to date. They have a few, I think it's 4 different options that you can change it to. These are the 2 that I primarily change it to. So here on the dates, you can see what the date was. You can click on the actual item itself and see exactly what someone purchased that earned you that commission. And another reason why I like keeping it on the category section is because I can see which categories such as clothing or beauty generate me the most money in commissions. So I can again click on items and see like what people are interested in when they're looking at my type of content. The second reason is because I can actually see my commission rates this way very easily. So you'll notice that your commission rates are actually going to be lower. So they convert at a lower rate than your offsite commission rates. So here are the standard commission rates for the on-site earnings. So you can go ahead and glance over that. So back on the main page, you'll see earnings and you'll be able to see how much you have made so far in the last 30 days. You will see your follower count, how many followers you have grown. You'll see your views and the clicks for all of the products that you will be linking on your live stream. You'll be able to see how many people clicked on the links over the past 30 days of all the live streams that you've done. and then you will see the live stream minutes streamed as a whole for the last 30 days, as well as how many live streams that you have done. You can also go and click into your live stream, and this will go ahead and give you all the specific details of your actual live stream itself. $119.97 in revenue that was made from this, and I earned $5.40. So I can click on that to the right, and here is where I will be able to see all the traffic. 3 units were sold. This is how much I made. You can click on Onsite so you can kind of have an idea of at least where it came from. You can see that it's all zeros, so I didn't make anything from the actual live itself that was on Amazon. Now when you click on Offsite, this is where you see the revenue came from. How I got this was by me sharing my link. So how you share your live streams is you press this button up here at the top that has the little arrow facing upwards. You press copy, and then I'm going to go to my notes, because this is what I do. I press paste, and then I literally just grab the link, because they will add this, you know, watch your name and then live stream. So after I copy the link, I go over to my Instagram, and then I press edit profile. I go to website, and then I press paste, and then I press done. And so then I will have the link in my bio. Since I don't have 10,000 followers, I don't have the swipe up link, so I just put it in my bio for the time being, and then I let people know to go to my bio to view me going live on Amazon. So then they can click that link from my bio, and then it will take them directly to the live. I brought traffic to Amazon's platform from my Instagram, and because it's underneath my live stream information is because it was a link that was my live stream link, not necessarily a product link or you know, my Amazon storefront. This was a live stream link that people came to and looked at my live but didn't buy anything from the actual live itself. They then just left my live and found some other outfits and bought those things, and I still end up generating a sale from that. So the next thing you'll see is views. You'll be able to see how many people have viewed it, also how many people have viewed it unmuted. That's a major thing because a lot of people watch the lives on mute, so keep that in mind when you are filming. I wouldn't recommend talking a whole bunch because people don't even, you know, listen to it all that much. They're kind of just looking at whatever you're showing. And then they also show you the average view duration, which is really good to see how long people are, you know, staying around to watch your content. And then they also show you engagement, so people can chat with you while you're on your live. It'll show you how many messages you got in total, as well as the click-through rate and the total product clicks. So you can actually tap on this and you can see your messages, which is pretty cool. So you can literally go right back to the whole conversation that you had with, you know, whomever. You can reply in here. I wasn't replying because I was, you know, doing my makeup, but I was replying to her while doing my live. I was just speaking to her. So the buttons up top, the first one is of course how you copy the link and share it wherever. This button right beside it is how you're going to download the video if you want to do that. So the 2 squares are how you copy your live stream. So this is really good for when you want to do a practice live stream and you want to go ahead and copy everything from it to go ahead and get prepared to do the real thing. So you can literally just press copy and it will make an entire copy of the live stream, which is awesome. Like I said, this will literally have all the products linked like that. So no worries, we're going to break down how to add all this stuff and how to set all this up. I'm going to go ahead and delete this because I no longer need that. So the trash button, this is how you can easily delete live streams. And last but not least, the little pencil up at the top right, this is how you edit your live stream. So you can change the name of it, you can change the image of it, and I guess you can change it from not being published if you want to take it down from being shown on your page to showing it being published. Alrighty, so let's go live on Amazon. So there's 2 ways to do this. We're going to start with how to do it on your mobile phone. So what you're going to do is log into the Creator app, and then you're going to go ahead and press the plus sign down here at the bottom in the middle. And this is where you can go ahead and create your actual live. So you can first add the products, which you can press the button that says add products, and they will actually show you your ideal list here at the bottom. All of your different ideal lists. I have so many. But say you want to do a live stream showing dresses, for instance, like I'm in the fashion program, you can go to that and just add it to the stream. Another way you can add things, say you have something that's very specific that you want to add, you can go to the item and you can copy the listing name, go back to the creator app and then press paste and then search it that way and it'll find it. So then you can just go ahead and add it to the stream. And you'll see that it becomes a carousel where you can swipe to the left and you'll see everything. So you want to actually put this in order based on how you're going to do your live stream. So you can press edit off here to the right, and then the buttons on the right side, like the 3 horizontal lines, you can just hold it down and move the outfits or whatever it is, the items, to wherever you want them to be. So they're going to show up in your carousel in the order that you put it in from the top to the bottom. And if you want to delete this, you could just press the button off to the left where it has the check mark inside. Then you'll see the options at the bottom where it says you can move it to the top, move it to the bottom, or remove. So I'm going to press remove, and that is how you get rid of the items if you no longer want them in your live stream. So the next thing we're going to do is add a title. So the next thing is start time. So this is if you are doing your live stream in advance, like a week later or 3 days later, and you want to let people know, you can go ahead and show a start time. So then that'll show up on Amazon's live site. It'll have it in the upcoming live stream. It'll show an image of your live stream and it'll have the start time at the bottom. So the start time is not required, but it is very useful to have to let people that's already on Amazon know that you have a really interesting live stream coming up. So the next thing is video source. So it'll automatically be set to phone camera, which is good because we're going live on the phone for now. So the next thing underneath is going to be practice mode. You want to definitely always do a practice mode before you go live. So we're going to toggle this on, and then we're going to press turn on practice mode. Now, as you see at the very top in the pink bar, it'll say practice mode on. This is how you know that you are in practice mode and not actually about to go live for real. So underneath that, you'll see where it says engage with viewers, add promo codes. So this is how you add a promo code for the specific items or whatever. So let's say you're getting contacted by a brand to do a live stream for them and they have a special code for you to use, then you're going to add your special code here. So the last thing is adding a thumbnail image. So all you got to do is actually press on it, and what it'll do is it'll take you to your photos on your phone. So I basically create my thumbnails on Canva, which I'll show you exactly how I do that. So what I'll do is I'll save it in a specific folder for my actual thumbnails. So then you'll just go ahead and click on it. It'll show you what it looks like, and then you just go ahead and press choose. So let's create a thumbnail for our live. So I use canva.com because Canva is free. It's amazing. It has so much stuff you can work with. They do have a paid version, but I use the free version. So I start on Canva and I go to social media, and then I'm going to scroll over to where it says YouTube thumbnail. So the YouTube thumbnail dimensions seem to work pretty good for my lives on Amazon. The dimensions are 1280 by 720, and Amazon's recommended dimensions are actually 1240 by 720. What you're going to do is go to uploads. You press device, so then it'll open up where you save all your documents and things to your computer so that you can just go ahead and add whatever inside. So for instance, just tap the image or whatever it is, and then it'll go ahead and load it up here. So then you can just go ahead and press it and it will add it right onto the screen, and then you can go ahead and stretch it out. You can add text to it over here off to the left where it says text. You can just tap whatever from here, or you can press add heading, and then you can type, whatever it is that you want to type. At the very top is where you can change the font, and this will give you tons of different fonts. Keep in mind the ones that have the crown, that is for the paid membership. So anything that doesn't have that, you can go ahead and use unless you want to upgrade. But they have, again, like I said, a ton of different things that you can use for free. See, this list is just continuously going on. So it's a lot of things. They even have backgrounds for you to add. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? You can add all these different free backgrounds. Amazing, right? That one's unique. You can definitely look up some Canva tutorials on different ways to get creative with this, but this is basically just how I create my thumbnails. And then I press download up to the top right, and then I make sure I change this to a JPEG, and then press download, and it will go ahead and start downloading it for you. And so what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to get this to your phone. So I just airdrop it to myself. So going back to the Creator app, now we're going to go ahead and press preview. So what it'll tell you to do is rotate your phone to begin. So you're going to turn your phone to the side. So then you will be in your practice live. So it will be filming from the outside of your camera when you first start. You can change this around by pressing this button here. So that is what it's looking like. You can see my ceiling. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it back around. And if you want to turn on your flash, you can do that. At the very bottom, you will be able to see the different outfits or whatever it is that you have down there. And again, you can just use your finger to go left and see the different things. So that's why I told you it's important to put it in order of how you plan to do your live, because you don't want to be scrolling randomly to figure out what item you're talking about. So this is important. When you are actually talking about a specific item, what you want to do is actually tap on it. So when you tap on it, as you can see, it has like this pink little strip at the top of it. That is what indicates to you that it is being featured right now. So when it's being featured, what happens is, from the customer's viewpoint, is it will actually show in the carousel. It'll say featured now, and it will actually move. So say you have a long list of items. When you actually press on this to feature it, it will actually scroll directly to the item automatically. So if the customer is all the way at the bottom looking at your items, and then you press the button to feature this specific item right here that's like at the top, it's going to automatically scroll it all the way back to the top so that they can see exactly like what you're talking about. So what you want to do to actually practice so that it's recording you actually practicing and you can look back on it, you want to press the button at the top right that says practice now. So it will say get ready to go live in 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid of this. You're in your practice mode, so you're not really going live. It's literally just showing you exactly like what it's going to look like. You see where it says live, and then it has an eyeball image with a number. That will indicate to you that you are actually live, and it will show you how many people are viewing it. But right now, this is in the practice mode. So now that we are in the practice mode, it's actually recording everything that's going on right now so that you can look back on this and see exactly how you would perform when you are going live. And once you're done here, all you gotta do is press end practice, and it'll go ahead and flip it back over for you, and this is going to show you your practice live. So it's loading right now. Once it's done loading, you'll be able to play it back. So here's me filming a practice live stream. So this is what it looks like, and what you want to do is just make sure that everything looks good in your background, everyone can hear you. So it's really good to make sure you always do your practice live streams before actually going live. So it's really great that they have copy live stream, because when I'm ready to actually do the live stream, I don't have to go and re-add all the products all over again. Like, everything is already there. All I would need to do is just add the thumbnail again, and then you're going to press preview. Make sure actually that it's not set to practice mode, so you know, you can actually go live. So go ahead and press preview, turn your phone. Now that it is a vibrant pink and it says go live, I am able to go live right now. So once you're all done with your live stream, you can go ahead and click into it, and then you can press play, and you will be able to see exactly how you performed in your live stream. And you can see the sales, you can see the views, you can see the engagement. So you want to definitely be looking at how many views you're getting with the unmuted view rate, because people have to actually click to listen to it. You can check the average viewer duration, so you can realize, like, okay, you know, maybe I'm talking too long in the beginning, so let me cut to the point so people stay a little bit longer. You can check your engagement and the messages that you might have got, the product clicks. Oh, that's really good to see. Only thing is, you can't see what they clicked on, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully in time, Amazon finds a way to, you know, show us that information, so we can know like what people are most interested in from our live streams. And then you can click on the sales, see what was on site, what was off site. But yeah, that is how you go live on your mobile phone. Alrighty, so before we go live on our external camera, you're going to need two things. So you're going to need a video capture USB. This will allow you to send video signals and audio signals to your computer for live streaming. And then you're going to need some sort of HDMI. So what you want to do is actually first check the compatibility of your computer as well as your camera. Some of you might need a micro HDMI. Some of you also might need a USB-C port rather than a regular USB for the video capture. So I got my video capture device from Amazon as well as my HDMI. This is a very standard inexpensive video capture device. They have some upwards of like $100 that I guess will give you the most amazing quality live stream that you can ever have. But again, this is a standard one that I just wanted to get the job done. I will have it linked below, as well as the HDMI. I got a 10-foot HDMI so that I can make sure it reaches from my camera all the way to my computer. So definitely check the link below if you want to get these same exact ones. So this is what it looks like once you connect the video capture device to the HDMI. And this is what it looks like once you plug it into your computer. And then this is what it looks like once you plug it into your camera. And so your setup should look something like this. So next you're going to go to the Amazon Creator app, and you're going to press the little plus in the circle at the bottom. You're then going to go to video source where it says phone camera, and you're going to press phone camera. And where it says how to use an external camera with this app, you're going to go ahead and press that. Then you're going to press try OBS, it's free. And then this is the free software that we're going to be using to live stream. So you're going to need to get on a computer to download this. All right, so now that we're on a computer, I'm going to go ahead and type OBS and go to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to press over here where it says download. So based on whatever operating system you're on, for instance, me, I'm on a MacBook with the Big Sur operating system. So I'm going to go with the Apple and download this installer. If you're on another computer that has the Windows operating system, you'll download this installer, and then whatever this Penguin is, I guess y'all have to build y'all instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Apple and download this installer. So once it's done downloading, I'll go ahead and press it. So after that's done, this will pop up, and what you want to do is go ahead and just drag it over into your applications. Then you're going to go ahead and open your applications, and it should be there. So we're going to go ahead and open it and then press open. And so this is what it'll look like. So now we're going to go ahead and go back to the Amazon Creator app. So the next step is to go ahead and click on external camera, and then we're going to press get URL and stream key. Then you want to press copy because these are instructions, and we're going to go over to our notes and we're going to paste the instructions on our notes. So now you're going to go back to your computer and you're going to go ahead and pull up your notes. So the first thing we're going to do is download the settings file, which I have right here highlighted. So you're going to grab literally just the link itself, copy that, go over to Google, and then just paste it, press enter, and then it will automatically download as long as you have it automatically set up to download. Then you're going to press the file. So now you should see this folder. So the next step I have highlighted here, what we're going to do is click on profile in OBS. So over here on OBS, we're going to click on profile. It's up here at the very top. And then you're going to go ahead and press import. And then you're going to go to where your file is. So mine is on my desktop. And I'm going to then press open. So the next step is to click on profile again and click Amazon Live template. So we're going to go to profile here, and then the Amazon Live template is here at the bottom. So go ahead and click on that. So the next step is to go to settings, stream, and then set the stream type to custom streaming server. So you will find the settings here near the bottom of OBS. So press on settings. Then off to the left where it says stream, go ahead and press that. And I already have my information here, but what you want to do is make sure that the service type is set to custom. And then the next step is to input the URL and the stream key from this email. So that's going to be this information up here at the top. So you get the server and copy and paste it here. Grab that stream key and copy and paste it here. Once you're done, press OK. So now that that's done, we need to connect the camera. So in order to connect the camera, you're going to go here and press this little plus sign. So once you're here, go to video capture device, and you can change the name of this if you like. So I'm just going to put Amazon Live 1. Press OK. And now where you see it says device, you're going to go to USB camera. So make sure your camera, everything is set up. So you have your USB capture device in your computer as well as the HDMI in your camera so that you can actually see this option USB camera. So go ahead and press that. So leave this preset to 1280-720 and then go ahead and press OK. So now you should be able to see through your camera on your computer screen. So keep in mind, guys, everything you see on your actual camera screen will be showing on the computer screen. So all this information you see right here, all of that will actually show in the live stream. So please keep that in mind. You want to change all of that information on whatever camera that you have to make sure that it doesn't show any of this stuff here. So what I'm going to do now is press on this rectangle. Once you press on it, you'll have a red border. So what you can do now is you can literally drag it to fit, because we don't want that black space in the back. And you can move it up and down if you need to as well. So what you're going to want to do from here is extremely important, okay? You want to go down here to the bottom where you see it says audio mixer. I want you to click that. Now, what audio mixer is basically going to be like the volume for your live stream. What you'll see is it's placed right here. This is where it's automatically going to be at. So if you don't change this, your live stream is going to be so low, like no one is going to be able to hear you. So you want to make sure you turn this all the way up to the max so that everyone can actually hear you on your live stream. So now that we have this part set up, we're going to go back to the Amazon app. So click on your upcoming stream and then go down to practice mode. I want you to go and switch that over. And now we're going to turn on practice mode. And once practice mode is on, you will see it there in the pink. And make sure your video source is set to external camera. So now we're going to add products to the live stream. And so what it'll do is first show you your idea list. You can grab things from there and just press add to stream. Another way you can add things, you can go to the item and you can copy the listing name. Go back to the creator app and then press paste and then search it that way. So once you've added things to your stream, you're going to go down here to title and go ahead and add the name of your live stream. And so now we have to go back to OBS to start the stream. So now you're going to go ahead and press start streaming. And now you have to go back to the creator app. So go ahead and add a thumbnail, and then once you're done with that, you're going to go down to the bottom and you're going to press preview. And now you should see the button that says practice now. You can go ahead and tap that. And it'll say getting ready to go live, 3, 2, 1. And what you'll notice is it's actually not going to show you on the actual app, the creator app. It'll be a white screen. What you'll end up seeing is the stream happening from your actual computer. When you're all done with practicing your live stream, all you gotta do is press in practice at the top right in pink. And what you're going to want to do is go over to OBS and turn off the stream there by pressing stop streaming. So now you have completed your first practice live stream. So when you want to go ahead and watch it back, all you got to do is press play and it should show you exactly how your live stream went. You'll be able to hear the sound quality. So make sure that you are happy with how the practice live stream was and how it sounded before you actually go live. So once you're officially ready to go live, what I would actually recommend you do is press these 2 squares up here at the top to go ahead and copy the live stream. So then you'll click where it says video source and change it to external camera and make sure you get a new stream key. So you'll come back to OBS and this time all you'll need to do is just grab the stream key, go down here to settings, go to stream and then just input the new stream key. Press OK, press start streaming, go back to the app, go ahead and press save, then add your thumbnail. And so then you'll go ahead and press preview and now you can officially go live. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to get very creative. So what we're going to do is add some text, we're going to add some pictures, we're going to add a video to our actual live stream. So what you want to do is go down here and you want to press the plus sign to now go ahead, let's do text. So we're going to go over text and you can name it whatever you want again. And press OK, and then it's going to bring up this box. So you have the choice of selecting whatever fonts that they have on here. They have a lot of different fonts. You can change the style of it, you can change the size of it, you can underline it, strike it out. I'm going to go ahead and press OK, and in this box here is where you can go ahead and type. And so then I'm going to scroll down and you can go ahead and change the color of this if you want to. So that's the top color. You can change the bottom color. You also have the option of adding custom colors if you want to do that and play around with it, which is really cool. So here's where you can basically customize the text that they have for you. Or you can actually press browse, and if you have your own text, you can go ahead and add that here. So then I'm going to go ahead and press OK. And as you can see, it is now on the actual screen. So I changed this to black. So say you want to change the text or the colors or the font, just go down here to the box, tap on it, and then you will be able to go ahead and add more or, make whatever changes you want to make. So now what we're going to do is add an image. So we're going to go and press the plus again. And now we're going to scroll up to where it says image. So go ahead and press that and then name it whatever you want to name it. Go ahead and press browse, and then you'll be able to go through your files and find whatever image that you want to add. So So then once you have your image, go ahead and press OK, and now it will be on the screen. So boom, we can leave that up there in the corner if we want to do that. So that's really cool. You'll have your live stream going on, and your image will be right up there at the top. So now we're gonna add a video. So we're gonna go back to the plus. Now this time we're gonna press media source to do a video, and then we're gonna press OK. Go ahead and press browse. So now that you selected your video, what I would actually recommend that you consider is looping it. So looping it will allow it to just literally loop over and over until you basically end the stream. This is really good if you want to, say for instance, show your Instagram name or something that's like pointing to follow you or something like that. Then you want to keep looping it so it stays on there the entire time. If you don't want to loop it, then you don't have to check that box. Say you forget to check the box, you can always go back down here and just press media source, then press properties, and then you can unloop it or loop it again. You're also able to grab these and move them around. So if you want to do some layering, you're able to do that. So for instance, if I want this to be on top of this, then I can go ahead and just make sure that it is above the media source. If I want it to be behind it, then just drag this below. So now I'm going to show you how to use the overlays that Amazon has provided for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete these things off. So all I did was just press right click on my computer and then scroll to remove and then press yes. So that is how we're going to delete all these things. So I'm going to make sure I link this down below so it's easy for you guys to just pull right on up. So I'm going to go ahead and click on graphics and overlays, and then they have 3 themes here. So I'm going to show you theme 1. So this is what theme 1 looks like. They have a starting soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Amazon. Promotion, be right back. Ask me questions in the chat, and then don't forget to hit the follow button. So in order to get any one of these, what you'll just need to do is right click on the graphic you want to use and then save it to your desktop and then add it to the live stream. So let's just go ahead and right click on this video, and then we're going to save the video as whatever you want to and just add it. I'm going to add it to my desktop so it's easier for me to find. So now we're going to go back to OBS. We're going to go ahead and press on the little plus sign down here. We're going to press on media source because I just downloaded a video actually, and go to browse. Then go ahead and click on the video that you have just downloaded, and here it is. And then you can go ahead and resize it. So you can put this at the end of your stream. So if it happens to disappear, what you want to do is go ahead and double tap on it, press loop, because once it's done, say it's only 4 seconds. So once it's done, it's going to pretty much disappear. So make sure you continuously loop it if you want it to go for longer than the 4 seconds that it is. So let's say we want to add this one. We're going to go back to OBS. We're going to go ahead and press the plus sign down here, go to image, press browse, and then go ahead and press that image wherever you saved it to. And so boom, there we have that. In order to tell which box it's currently on, you can look down here at the bottom. So you'll see like right now it's on the Amazon Live. And then when I click again, it's on the image. And then if I were to click over there, it's now on the media source. So if you want to resize something, you'll know exactly which thing that you're about to resize by looking down here. And so going back to the themes, I just want to show you the others. So this is theme 2. You got a starting soon. Thanks for watching. Be right back. You have these right here. And so then we're going to go back up and we're going to look at the last theme that they have for us, which is theme 3. And so it's a lot of bubbles I see. Very bubbly. But yes, you have these that you can also add to your live stream. So I'm going to be sharing 10 tips with you for going live on Amazon. So the first one is going to be make sure your phone is charged and on do not disturb mode if you're on an iPhone. You don't want to be close to 20% and then that notification pops up that your phone is on low battery. That will interrupt the stream. So make sure your phone is charged, and then also do not disturb mode, because if someone calls you or texts you, that also can interrupt your stream. So number 2 is going to be like a 2-in-1. So you want to try to do lives that are on average 45 minutes because this is what Amazon recommends. And also most views are actually muted. So you want to make sure that you are not taking so long to explain about a certain product. Try to show products a lot to get people's interest to unmute your video and actually listen to what you're saying. Number 3 is going to be to make sure you are featuring the items on your live stream, and make sure you organize your live stream before you start so that it flows nice and smoothly. Number 4 is going to be try to avoid long pauses while you're streaming, because to you it'll seem like it's quick, but to a viewer it seems like it's forever. So try to definitely not have any dead spaces in your live stream. Number 5 is going to be to tell people to follow you periodically on the live, because new people might be joining. So it's a good idea to just always kind of do a recap, like midway or every quarter of the video that you plan on doing. Number 6 is going to be to schedule your live streams in advance. This is because you will show up in the upcoming streams on the Amazon Live site. So that gives new people an opportunity to see you and get interested and excited to see what your live stream is about. So they'll go ahead and start to follow you. So number 7 is going to be when you get questions or comments in the chat, try to read them out loud. The reasoning is because when you're done with your live stream, other people might come across your live stream that was previously recorded. And the problem is they're not going to see the chat at all. So you might be replying to somebody, taking up time to reply to somebody, and they're not going to see that at all. It takes up time. So just try to read the comments out loud and try to verbally answer the questions and comments as well. Number 8 is going to be to share that you actually go live on Amazon on your other social media platforms. So a really unique way of doing this is, say you are a YouTuber, in your description you can add your Amazon storefront and say, watch me go live on Amazon periodically, something like that. Just add your actual storefront link on in your description and say that you go live on Amazon. So number 9 is going to be to add shoppable photos, and in the caption you're gonna put that you go live. So it'll let new viewers know that, oh wow, this creator actually does live streams on this specific thing that they're talking about in this photo. I would love to see that. So make sure you add that in the captions. So number 10 is going to be, if you are going live on your external camera, be sure to get creative and actually add graphic overlays. So I have added in the description the graphic overlays that Amazon has provided us with. So you can add those graphic overlays, and what you want to do is make sure you're telling people to follow you. Make sure you're telling people to chat in your stream, and also tell them to follow you on your other social medias as well. Why not, Alrighty guys, so we have made it to the end of the video. I hope that this video has been extremely helpful in showing you guys how to go live on your mobile phone, how to go live on your external camera, and then just having some tips for going live that will really help you to have really engaging, awesome live streams. So guys, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are into Amazon fashion and my specific style, be sure to give your girl a follow on Instagram, as well as subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and also follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of Amazon related content on TikTok. So guys, let me know if this was helpful in the comments down below, and if you have any other questions, let me know down there as well. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun and create some amazing live streams.